ITI has developed software tools since 1994. ITI presents EasyScan Solutions as our newest product line offering. EasyScan Solutions is your partner. We help you efficiently and effectively scan your documents using a kiosk-type approach, offering users step-by-step instructions. Our apps add new functionality to a multifunction device or completely transform it into a kiosk, offering workflow solutions tailored to your industry or your own specific office. Our apps are simple to use, streamlining the scan process to ensure all users scan and name documents in a consistent manner. Ultimately, our apps scan a series of documents, sending digital versions of each document to a file folder on your server. Your document management system will retrieve the digital files from this file folder, offering long-term storage and efficient search capabilities. Let us show you how easy it really is.
Scroll down, select the Easy Contract Manager button. The very first time you launch this app, you may want to change the scan options. Select Scan Options. You may choose that every time you scan documents into this system, that the documents are a TIFF, a PDF, or searchable PDFs. Save. For this demonstration purpose, we will start with vendor contracts. Everyone has a vendor. You have vendors who wash your windows, who clean the restrooms, who provide internet or phone service, and many others. Select the vendor contract option, click within the vendor name, after giving a document description. If you select this option here, when you get back to the database later, you'll have options to add even more details concerning the documentation that you just scanned from this vendor. Select Scan. It allows you to scan additional documents for this vendor, or select Finish. Let's scan additional documents. Let's give this document a new name. Scan. Let's scan another document. Scan. And after scanning several documents for this vendor, we're done. Let's select Finish. After selecting Finish, it goes back to the home screen. You may select additional vendors. Scan, and let's say that we're finished. So the screen goes back to the home screen again, and we're done scanning all your vendor contracts. If you are a vendor to your customers, then you may also use the customer contract option for scanning documents and manage all the contracts that your customer has signed with your company. Select the customer contract. Type your customer's name. Give it a description. We'll choose the option to add more details about this document later. Select Scan, scan additional documents. Select Scan. Okay, so we're finished with that customer. Let's select Finish. We'll apply a new customer. We'll add more content later. Scan. Scan another document. Let's scan that document as well. And we'll finish. This concludes scanning documents with your vendors or your own customers. After you scan your documents using the Xerox Connect Key device, you may now search your documents within the Imaging Made Simple system. Let's start with a search for contracts from your vendor. Within the Quick Search option, you don't have to type the entire name. We can start with partial characters. Before we hit the search option, please note that this database has several thousand records within it. Search. With putting in a partial name, we just narrowed our search down to a little over a dozen records. When we do our search in the Quick Search option, it searches all columns, customer name, document type, vendor name, and so on. So let's spend a little time looking within the vendor name. So we typed HEA, which is present within Jeffrey Place Healthcare, Interim Healthcare, Heart of Texas Brazos Oral, Heart of Texas Workforce, Heart of Texas Hot Cog, Heart of Texas Federal Credit Union, Health Construction, and many others. We can also view the document type under the document type column. There's maintenance, support, loan, lease, and then we have also the date field here. The date field represents the day it was scanned. If your company used ID numbers or contract numbers, you can search by those numbers as well. Let's do a more specific search. Search. So we pulled up Heart of the Brazos Oral, Texas Workforce, Network Consultant. So we narrowed our search down to a half dozen options. After doing a search, you can click at the top of any of the headers and it will sort alphabetically or numerically or by date. So let's try that. Document type, sort, alphanumerically sorted, numerically sorted, or sort by the date. To view the document, you click on the record and down below you'll see the area for files. You can double click on the file or select the view option. This is a sample document for this demo purpose. You can enlarge the document, you can rotate, you can invert, you can select next or previous pages. If it's a large document, you could advance to the 50th or 150th page using this drop down option. You can send an email or print the document. You can save the document to your computer or the server. If you select this annotate button, you'll open up many new annotations. You have redaction, highlight, add text, sticky note, stamps, and more. So let's close out this document. We'll get specific one more time. Heart of Texas, Hot Cog, search. Okay, so we're looking at one client and we see the document type is support, repairs, and supply contracts. We could look up all three by double clicking down below. And it lines the documents side by side up on top. And you can click between the documents by clicking on them, the tab, similar to how your internet browser works. To close the document, select the X. Let's reset our search. If you need a more advanced search, then you would use the advanced search area down below, and you can search between date ranges. Let's do a search between the year 2016 and 2017. Search. So we had thousands of records, and we narrowed our search down to about 100 records. So that's not quite good enough for us. So let's put either a vendor name or a document type in the mix. So let's put a vendor name. Search. So we pulled up two vendors starting with the letters J-O-N. So I see we have here Jonas Moen MD, and we have John W. Spellman Company, which fits our date range criteria and the spelling of J-O-N as the first letters. We could add one more character to this letter and search with an A, and we narrowed it down specifically to the Jonas Moen MD. As you can see, your search can be quite powerful. You can use any one or multiple combinations of these search fields to conduct a search, along with different variables for the date range. Between, not between, greater than, equal to. Most people use the between. Let's reset our search. We will now look for our customers. So if you have customers that you've scanned into this database, you can view all the contracts your customers have signed with you. Search. So we see here a document type is a loan, a lease, a maintenance contract. So no matter if you're using this system for tracking all of your vendor contracts that you've signed with your vendors, or if you're trying to track your own customers' contracts, or possibly both. As you can see, it's very easy to search for content within this database. The Imaging Made Simple offers many more features, and we encourage you to view other videos within this website to learn all the many features and ways you can search content within the database.